based on a series. Well, I'll tell you one last story. I had about 2.5, 3 years ago, I had this period of time for about 8 months where every 2 weeks or so, I would have a dream that I died. And something would happen interesting after that. It varied. In this particular case, I dreamed that I died and discovered that when you went to judgment, it was a game show. I know. And the idea was St. Peter was a game show host, you know, complete with a like polyester suit and everything. And his hair slicked back. It was great. And the game was, basically the idea was that you had a certain amount of time you could run around and make amends to everybody that you needed to make amends to. And then if you did that, then it would get ticked off your list so you didn't have to meet your maker and face up to all that stuff. Which I thought, that's pretty cool. That gives me an opportunity. So I thought, well, that's good, but there was a big clock on the wall, and I was trying to figure out how I was going to know, like, when the time was done, you know, while I was running around the world trying to make amends. And they said, don't worry about it. When you look down at yourself, you'll notice that you're fading from view, and once you've faded completely from view, that's when you meet your maker. So I woke up from the dream and I thought, well, that's as sweet as an idea as I've ever heard for what's going to happen after you die. So I thought I'd write this song about it. So what ended up happening is I wrote the first 4 lines about that, and the rest of it's about a woman I know from Maine, so. I know. Death, dreams, and women, that's, you know, there's a theme there. Anyway, it's called Lady of the Snowline. It's the last song from the album Let It Roll. It goes like this. Before I fade thin, cast a shadow no more. Before the dark hour, pass here once more. Take a walk in the glen, the sun in your hair. Remember the time I walked with you there. Roll me down to the water, lay me down by the shore. Let the water roll me over until I find my way home. Toils and trouble led us to this place. Memories made sweeter, days filled with grace. Roll me down to the water, lay me down by the shore. Let the water roll me over until I find my way home. before I fade thin. Cast a shadow no more before the dark hour. I'll pass here once more